Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to check out one of my most wanted figures of the year. I've said that so many times because there's so many great figures in this 2025 year, but this is definitely one of the top picks. We're going to show them off. Quick rant real fast. My editing software, Canva, that I use, decided to hire someone for their new updates. It's an absolute moron, and it's completely changed the whole program. It was a simplified program, which made it really nice to be able to edit and do things, and they decided to just throw that completely out the window now. Ever since I was gone at work, I had videos I was working on, one I had talked about several times for a month I was like doing. I go back to go into them and edit. Everything's completely messed up, man. You can't mess with elements. You can't fix your pages. You can't have things super precise. It's all kinds. Everything is screwed up. My last video I did, I apologize for parts of the sound were off. I couldn't do things with the elements. It couldn't make the video, like add more pictures. There was all kinds of madness. I just had to get it out. I want to cancel, but I'm going to give them one more month because everyone's complaining. I thought it was just me, but it's not. So I hope they fix it because they absolutely destroyed the editing software I had. I don't even want to go back to the 2 videos I was editing. They're so messed up. I worked on them for a month. So I'm taking a break on those, unfortunately. We're going to do something simple today. Reason I'm bringing it up, very few edits. I'll try to put pictures at the end because that seems to be easiest there. And just all kinds of madness. So sorry about that. And thanks for tuning in. But let's get into one of the best figures we're talking about. The Gamerverse Marvel Capcom Gamerverse box up there. The Gargantos SHUMA-GORATH, aka Wyatt, in this home. Wyatt is very, very fantastic, and we're going to check out why you need him in your collection. Jeez, he is creepy. Right now. So I already have played with this for a little bit, not like too crazy. I opened him up and I put them together, and then I can't take him apart afterwards. He's like a Mattel Jurassic Park dinosaur. Once you put their tail and stuff in, you can never get them off. They're easy to put in the beginning. They come in a box, this closed box. It's right there. It's got 2 plastic pieces in it. Get it out because there's a bunch of shit in the way. Awesome shit, by the way. We might show them off a little bit later. But there's 2 plastic trays in there that have all his legs and his eyes, as well as a little piece. That's right. There's another little eye piece that's like in the video game, since he is from Marvel vs. Capcom. Probably the single greatest arcade game, in my opinion. Like, if I had to buy, if I ever was going to buy one of those 1-up arcades, I would definitely buy the Marvel vs. Capcom one. I want all of them, though. Marvel vs. Capcom, SNK, Street Fighter, whatever the hell it's called. I don't care. I want all of those. Dude, there's so many good characters. I'm so excited they're actually making, like, these video game characters now. We had, like, oh, man, it was like, what was that guy that called, like, Stridor? And then, I feel like there was, like, a big dude with, like, a little girl or something like that. I can't remember, but the Venom, the Wolverine, the Juggernaut, the SHUMA-GORATH, a.k.a. Wyatt. I know everyone's got different names. Mad Hatter calls his SHUMA-GORATH, which is the name in the game. They changed it to Gargantos, licensing rights. I do believe on that, but he needed a good name. He needed a good name. But I also wanted, like, a super, just generic-ass white American freaking name, bro. Went over a bunch of them. Bill and Bob and Thomas and all those were a little too much. Wyatt it is. Hello, Wyatt. Creepy ass Wyatt. This thing, dude, people don't like looking at him with his eye open. I've showed people this and they're like, yo, that thing is creepy. So the eyeball on this, the eyelid's open. You can kind of open them as much as you want, as well as the eyeball. You can move to whatever position that you would like to be able to do the expressions you would like, because that's pretty much all you have with this figure. After you pop the legs in, you do have a little bit of bendiness. There's a point here and right there, and then pretty much a point like right there on each of the legs. There's also an extent that you can go to. These little arm pieces right here, you can see, have different curvatures to them, and they're just kind of stuck like that at whatever point that they are at. You can kind of hold people with them, but not that great, because they don't go all the way in like you'd want them to go. You can kind of put it like that and put a dude in between, but like they don't go all the way with one piece like that or something and stay, which would be like really, really awesome as well. This character always reminds me of the star. I always want to say Starmie from Pokemon, but that's not it. It's the star fish eye guy like this from DC that's in Justice League #1. I cannot remember what his name is right now, but I always definitely wanted that issue that has him on there. He's great. They strap onto your face and they like suck on, and then like they control like your mind thing. I think you die once they come out of them, if I remember from the comic books. But anyway, you can do this with like all the like little pieces and put them into whatever position you want. And I'll try to take some pictures, like I said, put him at the end. I definitely wanted to take pictures with him with a bunch of people because he's such a good size. He's pretty expensive for a Marvel Legend. Probably coming in around like $75 on average if you're trying to get him. I got him for an insane deal that was way less than that. But if you're looking for him. But he is really great because for the size, he's gigantic. You can do a lot of really cool pictures with him. People of all different things fighting him because of how he is. And if you guys watch Mad Hatter, he's made some Perfect Strangers, sitcom intros and all kinds of amazing stuff. Stories he's had with his Shuma-GORATH. And so me and Wyatt are definitely going to have some fun. I'm not as talented enough as him to make all these awesome videos like he makes that are all like super quality. So Mad Hatter, that's why he's the GOAT, bro. So... love it. Love what he's done. And I love this figure. This definitely is a definite figure to have. It's just so much personality with it, with like the eyeball and doing stuff. You can make him look like, you know, he's eyeing shit like, I don't really like how that's looking. You can make him probably look like a little high, a little stoned, all kinds of stuff. But that's pretty much all you got is like the eyeball to work with, the eyelids, and then your hands and whatnot. And that's the basics of the figure. There's not much on it, but he is really... yeah, exactly. He's really awesome. Love this thing. It reminds also... what is it? It's not the... no, the Sarlacc's the Boba Fett one. It's got a super weird name. The Trash Monster from Star Wars. It comes in like the Death Star playset. Like the vintage one. The Death Star? Yeah, the Death Star playset. But it kind of has like that look to it. It kind of looks like these three pieces here. It's like missing all the rest of this. I think it might have a little tail on it actually. It's been a long time since I looked at it. It might look all crazy like this. This thing isn't hard to stand because you can like, well, you're standing, you can't see it, but you can put its legs however you want it to go to be able to sit. You can, you know, put them back or whatever you need it to do. Whatever you need to do. So very, very cool. Love this thing, and buy it. You need it in your collection if you're a big toy fan, especially if you're Marvel vs. Capcom fan. There's a bunch of really cool figures. I got to get the Juggernaut from this as well, and then I need the Wolverine, but then like SH Figure Arts just did like a Wolverine for the Marvel Capcom series, and they've been killing it too, so I think their Wolverine will probably be better, but they'll probably make a bootleg by CT Toys. And I don't really collect a lot of Marvel stuff, so for me, bootleg's good on that, but that Wolverine is sick. And I do love Marvel vs. Capcom, but I will be buying the real version of the Juggernaut. I had to get that canceled, that order. It's about $75 as well. But he's definitely... I always wanted Juggernaut. I always wanted him. I don't buy... like, I barely buy Marvel characters or DC characters unless they're on package for specific character reasons. That's why I get the Mondos, but... yeah, the Juggernaut is a must. He's huge. He's going to go with a bunch of stuff, fighting the Turtles, Shuma-GORATH, stuff like that. That's why I like characters like that are going with everything. Speaking of super fantastic characters, since he's one of the best of the year, I got a bunch of them on deck right now. I need to show off this insane bootleg, not bootleg, sorry, custom by the Foot Toys. Oh my god, yeah, that's lighting up. And by the way, I'm going to actually turn that off now that I'm like thinking about it because I've recorded for like a while now. So, but look at that. His face is on fire, bro. Yo, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. This thing is crazy. You can like turn off the light in his head. It's off now. I gotta make a video about this one. The Foot's absolutely slayed it. Absolutely slayed it. Now, you know, I'm glad I remembered to turn that off. Yeah. It was on for like a while. It was on for a while. We're just going to put it like that. Just stay. Just stay. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. But, so much stuff. I got the Kermies out. If you didn't see the last video. No. It was like 2 videos ago. I got the Kermit. One of the Grails. He's fantastic. Also, video messed up. Editing. Thank you, Canva. wanted to show off this magnificent piece made by one of my very good friends. Video of that eventually going to come, since now I got to redo the whole damn thing. But that bitch is fantastic. He made that. There's also other parts that go in it. Very spicy. That thing is huge. That thing is huge. All the characters on it are awesome. But also, I think on the last video I made, talked about the cat guys, bro. Here they are. Oh my gosh. The cat guys. See if it focuses. Oh boy. Yo, these characters are insane. And then also, figures of the year. That's why I'm showing this off. Boom, baby. You saw him on the last thumbnail. That's the 1975 Gomez. This is the, fucking A. My brain just went completely blank right now. I'm thinking of Morgan Free, but it's not. Samuel L. Jackson. This is Samuel L. Jackson. This is the shaft ass bitch right here. I'm gonna open his jacket up. He gonna look sick. I haven't even like played with him. I just took him out of the package for this, but finally I got the team together. This is like Lethal Weapon. This is Danny Glover, and this is freaking Mel Gibson. He's the young buck in the old hat. Too old for this shit. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Gomez is so good. So these figures are like very, very similar, and they're buck style, which I just think this is like the ultimate buck. Like I just love it. I can do everything I want with these figures. These figures are so good. So we got the Gomez, we got the cat, we got the Shuma-Gorath, and hopefully I'll take some pictures with the cat fighting the Shuma-Gorath. That's a possibility if I want to get the cats completely out. They come with tons of weapons. And all these, I haven't played with them. I just took them out to put them on the shelf. And they are, muy caliente, very, very nice. The Stingor from Mattel Creations. Yo, this dude's dope as fuck too. This guy is super dope. Very, very excited I got him. I love the Horde. All about the Horde. Like Mondo makes the Horde and their 200X, their big ones. Mattel, I love the Horde. Gotta get the Horde. Gotta show them off. Tons of great stuff. Oh, that one. So good. There's so much good stuff. I just love like when I was setting it up, I'm just like, gosh dang it, I love figures, man. There's so much good stuff. So much good stuff. By the way, I got this at freaking Ross, man. 12 bucks. I wanted this figure for a while. I don't want the Count Chocula. I already have the Blueberry Glow in the Dark. It was an exclusive edition. I think the Big Bad or Entertainment or something like that. But I always wanted this one right here, Frankberry. I never liked Count Chocula. But I always liked Blueberry's my favorite, and then Frankenberry. But I wanted this like figure. So they're $27 with tax when you buy these in store. The Jada figures, they're worth it. They're really great figures. But definitely was excited to find this for half off. $12 is fantastic for this figure. And I'm still on the hunt for real deal 1980s Blueberry sealed box of cereal. Since if you guys follow the channel, I collect certain sealed boxes of cereal, and that's one it's very hard to get and very, very, very pricey. So there you go. But that's it today. We showed off a bunch of new stuff. All kinds of new stuff. I need to make like a full video for the cats though, because they're absolutely amazing, as well as the Gomez, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to edit it. But today we checked out Wyatt. Let me know what you thought about him. What you thought about? You guys will know him as Gargantos. Rah, rah. He's so cool. If you have him, hit it up. Let me know what you think about him. I'll try to make some cool photos to show off this amazing figure for you guys, but keep an eye out for him as well as Juggernaut, because he's going to be amazing whenever I get him. Stay tuned to the channel. Thanks you guys for checking this one out, and until next time, mad love, geek out. See you guys on next episode. Peace.